We're just starting a bathroom renovation this morning, and we wanted to point out some of the things that we typically do to keep the living space isolated from the workspace, which maintains the cleanliness of the home and assures a much safer, healthier work environment. So what you see here is a ladder that is going up to the balcony for a second floor bathroom renovation. And we are, as you'll see on the inside, isolating that space from the rest of the home. So right now we are within the safety bubble for the project, where we are moving debris from the bathroom that's being gutted this week for renovation in the coming month. And we're taking that debris through the hallway here, out the door to the balcony. It's not unusual for us to keep the workplace completely isolated from the rest of the living space in the home, because we have to do this for the safety of our client. You know, there's potentially hazardous debris that, as a lead-safe renovation certified company, we have to make sure that that debris is not getting into the air. Standard practice for us for many, many years has been to maintain a well-isolated workplace, and you're going to see more of that inside, but I can point out to you our project is on the second floor upstairs, and if you pan up to the window above us, you can see where there is a duct coming out of some blue foam, and that's where our HEPA filter air scrubber is pulling air, all the dust and contaminants out of the workspace, filtering that air and expelling it above the front door here. So we don't have to be worried about that air that's coming outside, but what it's doing that's really important is it's pulling air from the home, which is clean air, and pulling it ever so slightly into that work environment, and that's where the dust and contamination is, so that that air can be filtered and expelled. So we've got our COVID-safe checklist here, which essentially is just asking people if they're feeling healthy today before entering the job site. We don't want anyone working here who is exhibiting any signs of COVID. Though, as we all know, since the virus is asymptomatic in some people, we still are going to be taking precautions, pretty much assuming that anyone might be a carrier on the job site. On this particular project, it's a fairly tight old neighborhood in Madison, but we are lucky enough to be able to tuck a few things away at the back of the property. And this is good both for security and also just to allow us to maintain a safe workplace and not have to worry about people out on the sidewalk, wandering into the porta potty or dumping garbage into our dumpster, which is tucked away here at the end of the driveway. All right, let's head on up to our project. I'm going to briefly show you what it looks like inside here, because we actually have a double sealed containment system on this project. You can see the doorway there that leads out to the balcony where debris is being removed, and you can also see in through the next zipper wall to the bathroom, which is being remodeled right now. We wanted to take this opportunity to show you a project that is taking place in phases. Behind us right now, phase 2 is starting this week. on this particular project, and we are renovating a second floor bathroom. But over the last month or so, we had been entirely focused on the third floor of the home, and just last week we wrapped up that project. So now I'd like to take you up there and show you what it looks like when everything is done. Okay, let's head on up and see the third floor bathroom. In here you will see a completely renovated bathroom. A bathroom which was once quite dysfunctional has become not only beautiful, but amazingly functional for the homeowners. They love it. Come on in. So I wanted to point out just a few of the challenges that we overcame in this particular bathroom renovation. There used to be a radiator up against the wall next to the toilet, which was crammed into a cubby that has now become a very functional shower stall. And we did bump slightly into the room on the other side to make this a more functional space. We also have a flat roof above us with practically no space to run any sort of ductwork. So we used a two-part foam to encapsulate and insulate very well above us. And then we're using basically LED puck lights. They look like recess lights, but they practically don't go into the ceiling to illuminate the space. And then the bathroom ventilation is actually through what looks like a heat duct, but that is an inline fan, and that will draw the moisture, humidity from the shower and bathroom to eliminate odors and humidity when in use. This other checklist essentially spells out in great detail all of the things that we want to be thinking about to maintain health and safety on our workplace.